It's your boy Trenton Varney back for another video. Before we get right into everything, I would just like to take the moment to perhaps like and subscribe to this. Um, it just helps everybody out. Helps me out. Helps me know that you want to keep on watching these podcasts. And I make just for everyone's information, I make these podcasts just so um, we can talk about stuff and then just freelance. So if you don't want to watch the video, I don't do very interesting or a lot of interesting things. So you can go ahead and just minimize it, or if you got YouTube Red, you can just put it in the background. It'd be great. Okay, so let's get right into it. So let's see. Let's go check Discord. Oh, right before I get into anything, I dedicate this video to my grandma who just passed away last Saturday. Um, I'm gonna read um, a eulogy for a funeral on Monday, and wish me luck on that. That's gonna be crazy, but it's a very sad time. I'm a little shocked that it happened. It happened pretty suddenly, but I kind of knew she was gonna die, so I had dealt with it prior. It does suck though. I had one chance to see her when I was in Kansas because she lived in Oklahoma, and I was able to go and join her. Except I instead decided to go hang out with my girlfriend, and that was the last time I would have had a chance to see her. So, but I'm doing her eulogy, so I think I make up for it. I have a good public speaking, as you can kind of tell because I'm live streaming my voice, just talking to people that I don't care about. I literally don't care. You guys can literally join the Discord. Link in the description as always. Starts at 7. You can join right now. Go ahead and join the thing, and we should be good. All right, I'm gonna go check Discord. I'm sure everyone's in. Anyone? No one, of course. I didn't notify everyone, so it's their fault for not joining, I guess. But if you guys want to join, just hit the link in the Discord. Go ahead and join. We don't have very many members. It's always awesome to see people. Love people like this. And hopefully I don't have to talk to myself for a while. I have a couple people coming on. I think we're going to talk about the presidential address, possibly some more political things, or maybe not political things at all. Um, until then, I'm really excited to see what we do with this podcast. Last time it got pretty popular, and that was with me by myself, just doing my own thing. Well, it wasn't with me by myself, it was with my friends. If you guys want to go see that, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. Click on my channel. Watch a couple of the podcasts. And if you don't like those videos, then go ahead and just pop back in and then unsubscribe. I don't care. Um, a like would also be appreciated, but I don't really care that much. Um, ooh, I got 26 subscribers. I would really appreciate some more, but you can't have your cake and eat it too. So there's two concurrent viewers out there. My heart goes out to you, and thank you for watching this. And let's get past my ramblings real quick. I'm gonna take a sip of my water here. Tasty. And let's get right into it. I guess I'm gonna be doing the news by myself for a while. Hang on. Let me see if I can't get some people on. Oh, here comes Cass. This is Troy, by the way, everyone. Hello, Troy. You're on the Great Florida Guys podcast. What's up?
Can you hear me?
Barely. I'm gonna turn you up real quick.
Hold on, I just had headphones on. I could take them off.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I can hear you now. I turned it up. You're good.
Okay.
Yo, so I started the podcast I think a couple minutes ago. Went into some things. Anything you want to talk about? Was your friend gonna join?
He has work today. Probably next week.
Oh, okay, cool, 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 cool. Just remember to tell him it's at 7.
Yeah, what was up with the huge dislikes on pretty much everything with the presidential
Okay, I
speech?
was gonna tell you that. Yeah, so it is like it's so the reason why there's so many dislikes on those videos is because um like you watch a video and you might not even like it or dislike it, right?
Hmm.
Well, imagine the people that weren't going to do anything decide just to dislike it. And the reason
Yeah,
why they're
really.
doing that is because I mean, I was almost tempted to dislike it just because. I don't usually dislike videos. I actually hate liking videos. I know I'm a hypocrite for telling you guys all to like my videos and me not like liking it, but um, it adds to my like videos playlist, and I don't like that. So I
Yeah, but it's even on CNN.
yeah, so all these democratic outlets are being disliked bombed by people that are trying to make a stand kind of. It's like kind of like a little riot kind of thing. They've been doing it for a while
Dang.
now. So it's kind of a big
And then
thing. But like I mean if you look at anything, even like during the elections videos from Joe Biden, you'll see huge dislikes. Hey
yeah, I sent you that quote, right? One of his quotes during the speech.
oh yeah. The build America, or what was it? Build a better America.
We can't build better, or we have to do more than just build back better. We have to build back better.
Yeah, that was the best
It's
thing.
something like freaking.
Oh,
It's because he stumbled a little bit and he lost himself, but
well, I mean,
still,
he has his cue cards. Just stick to the cue cards, you know.
I think he was.
Well, no, he lost it. Like he lost his train of thought and like he forgot where he was. It's like when you lose your place reading, you know, and like you go back up a sentence or something because you lose track.
Yeah, I feel like
That's what
it's like when
happened.
you're in a book club, you never read the book, but you're just trying to just made some notes. Someone made notes for you.
Yeah, no, that's
You're just
exactly
looking at
what's
story
happening.
plots.
Also, guys, feel free to comment. It's always. Oh, I lost a viewer.
Like and
We
subscribe
lost
as
one.
always.
We lost one. He's down. We lost a
Oh
man.
dang.
But we got one though, and now I know that there can be 0 viewers, so that one concurrent viewer, if it's Stony, I appreciate you. But
Matt
if it's
Stoney.
anyone, go ahead and subscribe. I need subscriptions. Always helpful. Mm.
Telling you, you should just broadcast Friday the 13th. It's
Dude,
awesome. It's fun.
I'm not
I'm telling you.
streaming on Twitch yet. I got to get my Twitch. I want. Well, I don't know. I might do Twitch sometime, but until then, I'm just chilling. So, anything else factual you want to talk about, or just like
I'll talk
political ones?
anything you want to talk about.
Okay, so how was that Mortal Kombat thing? I never really. I saw it. I still see the trailers every like freaking second. I mean, what is it about? Is it good? Is it like every other Mortal Kombat movie, and it's like, it's decent, but not really that good?
Uh, it's not as good as the first Mortal Kombat. Better than the second one, but that's not really saying much. I'd give it like a 6.
That's not terrible,
The
but
first 10 or first 30 minutes are the best part of the movie, and the rest of that kind of goes downhill.
mm,
You know who Raiden is?
some character on Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, he's supposed to be this kind of caring person, and this one he's a straight up a-hole. Like he's freaking shooting people with lightning,
Oh
and he's
shit.
just being sarcastic. S- I I couldn't stand him.
Mm. See, I don't like those
I mean
characters.
yeah,
Like straight up assholes.
you know how remakes pretty much add like new characters to kind of I guess maybe make the plot better or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they did it with this movie. I don't even know the guy's name. He's supposed to be the main character. I don't know his name. He has the worst. He looks. I don't know. He's just kind of stupid. He has
It.
like a weird suit as
Ooh,
his power.
ew.
I don't
He's
know.
just like what? A weird suit. Hang on. What's his name? I'm gonna look him up.
I don't know his name. I don't know.
Actually,
He's like a MMA fighter guy. He always loses though. Until it counts, then he just wins. I'm like, okay, you didn't win. The suit won, and the suit's stupid.
oh, it's like a Iron Man kind of thing.
No, it's not Iron Man. It's like a weird bodysuit that it's like brown
Mm,
that has lines in it, and he also has these two sticks, like police baton sticks, kinda. That's it.
mm. It's a little disgusting. Yes, I did just download a theme from the web store. I know you haven't touched the web store since a long time ago, but um, the web I just got me a black and white theme, so or a dark mode theme, so I didn't blind myself, and I'm sure I'm blinding other people. So yeah, whatever. Anyways, so I thought, all right, I'm gonna text King because he was on. We are live. We are live, my guy. I haven't talked to King. Oh my god, I'm so happy to just be done with school. Like this was the most stressful time like I've never dreaded school so much before until today.
This week has been super easy for me. Technically, too, the days I didn't even go to school.
Well, yeah, but you're weird, so see,
No,
I
no, no, no. The ELA thing. The thing
oh
is,
the ELA stuff. Yes, I didn't do the
yeah.
ELA. I had already done it. What I had to
Oh,
do
okay.
was I had to take tests in the not ELA, dang it, analysis of trigonomic functions today, and like I just put it in my calculator. Like I have I wrote all these special programs because I learned BASIC, which is like the
In your calculator?
no. Like BASIC is the calculator language. Like Java is Minecraft's language, right?
Wait,
Anyways,
I don't know what you're saying.
whatever. So the basic I was able to write some programs. It's actually TI basic, but basic is I learned basic, then I can just use TI basic, and then I was able to have some. I could actually get CIS on a TI-84 calculator, which is kind of crazy because if you use that on the ACT,
Wait,
it's technically cheating, but whatever.
the
I
game
didn't.
CIS?
Huh? No,
I
CAS,
don't know what you're saying.
CAS, computer algebraic system.
Yeah,
So
I guess it's pretty cool. I'm not sure.
don't act like you're not interested. This is an outrage.
I'm not interested. Well, okay, maybe I'm interested, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, but I was able to write programs, so I was able to put a bunch of stuff in, so I didn't have to work very much. I was able to get answers outputted quickly, and that was nice. Ooh. So, one concurrent viewer, if you actually have any questions, go ahead and pop them in the chat. It's always great. I might have to do some. Oh, I think I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go through and advertise through Snapchat again. That was good.
Oh my God.
So I'm
Oh,
gonna do this, and I'm
this
gonna
a
go. What? What's up?
okay. So do you know who Star Wars Theory is?
Yes, yes, I know who he is.
Have you seen one of his recent podcasts? He was trying to promote like younger YouTubers, pretty much like smaller channels. There's this one dude that pretty much just went off on Theory. He was like critiquing his channel, and he's like a
Oh,
15-year-old, and Theory just freaking destroyed him. It was like a 30 or 40 minute segment,
oh
and he
boy.
was just it was I couldn't watch it. I had to get off.
Hmm.
I
It was
feel
it was
bad for
brutal.
him. Yeah, he even made a note like uh about a day after he made a little stream with just him and the guy, and they're just kind of smoothing things out. But it's even that was still pretty rough.
Yeah. All right, hang on. I'm gonna advertise real quick. All right. So I'm currently live. Yes, Trenton Varney is live yet again with my podcast, Project Eagle Fall. Type in Project Eagle Fall on YouTube. Go ahead and click on the channel, and we are live. Do that, and you will fulfill your destiny and become my true, humble companion. So I'm
They make
currently live. Yes,
advertisements for
Trenton
this
Varney
place.
is live yet again with my
Are you watching
podcast,
your own
Project Eagle
thing?
Fall. Type in. I have to send. I'm gonna my story. Um, my story spotlight.
Oh, Snapchat.
Okay, yeah, on Snapchat. That's so. Da 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 da. I am just going through everybody except I'm gonna get weird
So you remember
messages,
that
but
video or movie we watched in the morning today?
Oh yes, yes. How could I forget it? That was the most cringy video I've ever seen in my life.
Well, the movie parts were pretty bad. I still, I don't know where it came from though.
It was
If those were normal
strange.
people, they were straight up treating it like crack. The way
Yeah,
they
I
couldn't
know.
resist it.
That's why I was like,
That's a little extreme.
they should have treated it like a drug overdose. But
Yeah, just dead on the freaking bed. I still don't get it though.
it's I don't
It
know.
goes from, yeah, it goes from just phones are addictive to police arrests.
Mm,
I kind of lost it there. Then again, I wasn't really paying attention to begin with.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was paying attention. It was just that it seemed to me that they were trying to rip off Black Mirror and they were not doing a very good job.
I still don't know what Black Mirror is.
Um, Watch a trailer on YouTube. It's pretty epic. It's like so. Imagine you are. It's like Twilight Zone, but like it's like newer. So like, they would be like, oh, so the robots will like your servant of robots, like your Roomba, will like take over your life, kind of thing, and make you serve it, kind of thing.
So is it like separate stories, like a little mini series thing, or is it just one continuous plot?
Oh no, it's mini stories. There's a lot of mini stories.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know,
Have
it's
you heard of this show called Invincible?
uh no.
It's kind of like The Boys. That's all I'll say. I haven't even watched it. I've just been seeing like a bunch of clips, so I've spoiled the entire show pretty much for myself. But e- like it's only in season one, but even now I'm still kind of excited for the next season. I haven't even watched it.
Nice.
That tells you how good it is.
Oh yeah, 100%. I don't know. Yeah, just it's wait, what? Oh, the that animated show you were talking about, right? That was that
Which one?
Legends. The Legends one it's animated, right?
Wait, what?
The Legends thing is like animated, right?
What Legends?
Your show,
Invincible?
Invincible. Sorry, that's what it should be called. Is Legends. Sorry, I completely zoned out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get off my phone in a sec as soon as I hit the max amount of people that I can send this, and then my stuff will be complete. But what exactly? Wait. So what's your odd classes looking like? What on odd days?
What classes I have?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have AP World History, Geometry Honors, and Ace General Paper. Pretty much all my hard classes in one day, which is always fun.
Well, I have all my hard classes on evens, and that's why. Well, basically, I only struggle in one class, and that's analysis of trigonal functions. But besides that, I just like it because it's good engineering stuff. I like
Only
engineering and stuff.
the only thing I hate about my Ace General Paper class, the teacher's really good. She's a good teacher, but she's terrible with keeping up with grades
Mm,
and due dates. Well, technically I'm the one responsible for due dates, but the 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 she has a calendar, but on the calendar it doesn't have everything, and I just look at the calendar, but there's specific assignments she gives us with due dates on them. So
mm.
I first 9 weeks I kind of sucked with that. I didn't see it. I missed like one grade.
It's man, that's rough.
Yeah.
Not
What's the worst teacher you've ever had?
my last chemistry teacher. Yo, Montana gang out here. You know who I'm talking about. Miss Planinger. Yo, she was. I'm sorry, that was a little bit cringy. I'm gonna stop being cringe now. Miss Planinger was the worst teacher I had. She was great in chemistry or in biology because I got like a B in biology. I had an A plus in biology, and I love biology. And I was really excited to get into chemistry because like I've always been like experimenting and stuff with like chemicals and stuff. Um, and I get in there, and because I was in cross country or something, she like I don't know, she was treating me different and stuff, and
What?
I
What?
don't know, she
How? How did
like
she treat you different?
oh, okay, so she would like how do I explain this? And it's been a while too, but she would like I don't know. It was like you know how you would like it's like how I talk to Minecraft Kid.
Oh, okay.
Like that, yeah. And I
I
actually
still feel bad for him sometimes.
well, I saw him hanging. He was following a girl around when I saw him in the hallways the other day, so he's getting that puss.
It's freaking. His jokes are so stupid.
He's gonna
His
get the girls
Minecraft
with
jokes. I think that's his pickup line.
his Minecraft
Hey,
jokes.
baby, your shiniest diamonds. Or
Hey, hey, girl, you want to come over to my place and ride my minecart? No.
I think I've told a couple people this. I'm not sure if I told you. Liam one day, I forgot exactly what happened. He was talking about it had something to do with food. And Minecraft Kid went up to me and he said, "You know what would be torture? If I just set Liam's hunger bar just to 3 for the rest of his life."
What the
Like,
frick?
okay. And
The
he's
fuck,
just
man?
laughing. I'm like,
Jesus.
okay, that's kind of funny. Oh, there's 2 people in the
Oh,
thing.
oh, sorry, guys. I apologize for this.
Pickup lines,
Oh,
Minecraft.
we're
What?
in.
I'm telling you, he could become buff one day.
Hello, guys. You're
Much less a
in
kid in school.
the great Florida Guys podcast.
What's up?
Yo,
Across the bridge that you can't cross because everybody's
oh,
hands
I'm
and
gonna
it's
mute
not
you,
moving.
King. I'll get back to you later. All right. Tell King I muted King. Sorry. I can't have that bad audio.
Dang.
I'm gonna turn you down to 90. Talk, Gabe.
Hello? Hello?
Cool. We're out
So,
here. So what were we talking about? Minecraft Kid, Troy.
Literally all he does is make Minecraft jokes. That's all he. Did I ever tell you what Liam found on his phone one time?
No.
Is it Josh and Liam?
Oh no. What did he find?
So it was during a race. They got his phone and they looked through his search
Oh
history,
God.
and on it they found a Five Nights at Freddy's porn,
Oh my
and
God.
he was like
Ooh.
watching it.
Oh shit. He's in that
I
Chica
only
action.
yeah I
Oh
was
no.
checking. I only have I don't even know if I kind of seen it a little bit. I
Wait.
don't think it was on Markiplier, but no, not the thing. I'm talking about Five Nights
oh
at Freddy's.
god, bro. I thought you were talking about like what was on his
I
phone. I
haven't
was like,
seen
Oh,
that.
yeah, no. I thought he was like, I
yeah.
just watched it for a little bit, man.
He was
Yeah, I
like,
had to
I
get some
wanted to know
action.
what he was about, so I checked it out for a second.
Just wanted a taste, I guess.
uh,
Oh, poor Liam.
God, that is loud. Hang on.
You know, I have a whole custom audio thing. I actually got a webcam from the thrift shop, and I was gonna try to see if I couldn't get it to work, but it didn't end up working. So rest in peace.
Ooh.
But you will be able to see my beautiful face soon enough, people. Trust me, it's coming. Just like
Dang,
your mom.
face reveal.
No,
Okay.
I'm just joking. So Gabe, what have you been up to?
Uh, work, getting ready to go to college and getting that stuff lined out. So
Okay, where are you going?
I'm gonna go to
Oh, you're going to that
Ozark.
Christian.
Yeah, Ozark Christian College
Oh yeah,
in
nice,
Joplin.
nice, nice. Oh, in Joplin.
Yeah.
Crap, I haven't been to Joplin, and they have a good IKEA there, as I recall.
IKEA.
Yes, they have a good IKEA.
They have a lot of stuff in Joplin. Kind of surprising.
Yeah, no, it's like it's a strangely huge town, and it's in Missouri, so it's like what? But
Yeah. Well, I think the whole like way it started was there was like a train station there, and then everything just kind of got built around the train station. So
that's how
everybody's like, yeah, I'm okay with this.
that's how like all the Kansas towns started. It was just like a train.
Pretty much.
Because no one.
That's
Mm.
like Colony used to be named Divide, and its whole thing was there was a railroad that ran through Colony, and everybody just kind of like hung out around here. Like they'd hop off the
Oh dang.
train and just settle
Oh.
down in Colony, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, King left.
Oh. Oh, wait, was he talking? Had
I
him
don't know.
muted. Had
I
him
was
muted.
gonna. You muted him because his mic was like being all loud.
He
Yeah,
was
no, he
reading the
was.
speech, man.
Okay, I'm sorry. I did silence him, but he was.
Boo.
It was
Boo on
being
you,
really
man.
staticky. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna text him back.
Can't blame Trent for muting the
Come on
staticky.
in. Okay.
I'm surprised my mic isn't absolutely terrible right now. I'm using like not even headphones, like those like old wired Apple earbuds.
That's what you used to game with, right?
No, that's what I used after I broke my headset whenever I was
Oof.
playing Rainbow.
Oh
That was
shit.
back whenever I was super sweaty on Rainbow. No,
Oh.
I got Astros now, but
Oh yeah.
there for a while. It was
I got something really cool today. I had ordered this like 3 weeks ago. Was my Sony Excursion Xperia Play. And it is pretty sick. Well, it's one of Sony. Yeah. So this is what I got. I guess I'm sponsoring. Oh, that's right. But it's like, so you know the PlayStation Vita or whatever. You know, like the
like
handheld.
the portable one.
Yeah, but see, this
Yeah.
is a phone that they made, Sony made, and it's like that, but it has like a built-in PlayStation controller into it. So you like slide it out, and it's a PlayStation controller.
Oh, that's wild.
And it has like bumpers on the side and stuff, and you can play the first version of Minecraft, which I might try to
The
play,
first version of Minecraft.
or Minecraft Pocket Edition to be perfect.
Oh,
Um,
the first version of Minecraft was like so roughly made.
oh yeah, no, I've kind of made. I'm coming out with a video on my other gaming channel. I gotta finish. I gotta get my intro going, but that it's a tutorial on how to like install all the. I have like all the links and stuff filled out and stuff, and it's all about how to install this old version of Minecraft and like how to download the first hacked client and the first actual mod for Minecraft and stuff, and like me exploring it and stuff. It's really cool.
It sounds pretty cool.
Um. Oh yeah. I'm not. I don't know if I should say it, but it's Neo No Net. So I'll so it's Liam was asking in the chat, but you subscribe to it, Liam. I'm pretty sure. I think I forced you to subscribe to it the other like when I was at track, and I was like, just subscribe. You'll enjoy it later. And then Troy was talking like Troy's like my number one fangirl.
Yeah.
Troy.
He's
in the chat reel in there.
yeah, 100%. So, oh wait, is anyone in the chat? I gotta monitor Discord because I'm sure King is just like, "What's up?" No.
Oh, Liam said, "Poor Jacob."
Oh yeah, no. Jacob
Yeah, I
is.
remember. We were just running. I remember. Okay, so remember when we went down that little path? I forgot where it was. Swift Creek, maybe. And we were going. We were like down by the stop signs. I remember you just turned around. You saw him. You just booked it. Full out sprint, pretty much.
Wait,
As soon as you
Jacob?
saw him. Yeah, you just turned around. He was there, and then you just booked it. And we all followed you, and the only one that couldn't keep up was Minecraft Kid.
Oh yeah. No, I just took off, and then yeah, he followed me around.
See, I don't know how he does it. He gets behind people without them even knowing.
He's
I
a
was just running one time, and he snuck up on me.
This
Out of
story
nowhere.
without context is absolutely terrifying, by the way.
Oh yeah, no. This
Like
this.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and it sounds like stalkerish.
It's
So
weird. I'm just running, but he cuts corners, and he comes out of nowhere. I didn't even see him. He must have been with me.
yo,
for
I found
5 minutes.
Minecraft
I knew
Kid.
he was there. What?
Found Minecraft Kid on YouTube.
Oh, he's on YouTube.
No. It's on. He's like. I'm just joking. This isn't actually Minecraft Kid, but
Okay, I was about
this
to
is
say.
this is Minecraft Kid, and he would just. He's like actually like a. Is he a freshman or a sophomore?
He has to be freshman. There's no way he's a sophomore. Let's be realistic here.
Yeah, but I've seen pretty small sophomores, my guy.
That's a really small sophomore. There's no way. He acts like a freshman. No, he doesn't even act like a freshman. Freshmen are immature. He acts like a freaking. He acts like a sixth grader, to be honest.
Minecraft
If he was in
kids
sixth grade, he'd be really cool, but he's not.
in sixth grade. Yeah, no. So, Gabe, did you? Oh yeah, you weren't real. No, Carter was really the only one that played with that world on me. With me was we had Minecraft class and stuff. I've told you
I
out.
was never there in middle school.
Oh, you weren't? Wait.
Mm-mm. No, I only got there after high school or after middle school. I started high school in Iowa.
Ah, okay. Oh wait, okay, yeah, no. So
You told me about that class, but I never got the chance to take it.
yeah, no, it was. I mean, it was good for the time, and Carter out was chilling, and we. Oh my God, Austin Morris, dude. Do you remember?
Oh God, yeah, I remember Austin. Did forensics with him. for a
Yeah.
while.
Oh yeah, we did forensics. Who I never actually did a forensics presentation. Like I never did a forensics thing, but I went to a forensics
Uh,
meet with you that one time.
yeah.
That was cool. We hung out and got like chocolate milk, I think, somewhere. I don't know. We
I
got
don't even know, man.
we were just going. We were like, yeah, I'm just gonna head out and got chocolate milk at Casey's and chilled. It was not. I think we even got like some like breakfast pizza and crap. So it was nice.
Oh no, I think I know what you're talking about. I think it was at Humboldt, maybe. There was like a gas station like
It
right
was in
down the
Iola.
road from it. It was in Iowa.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the one that we hosted.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Yeah. I know. I'm caught up now.
Yeah, I know. I would hope you are. I mean,
Took me
hopefully they don't like have Alzheimer's or something.
Alzheimer's. Nah. I definitely have short-term memory loss. Like, there's no doubt about it. With all the concussions that I've
Just straight up brain blows.
no, I genuinely like I have to have some sort of brain injury. That's gotta be an excuse for how stupid I am sometimes.
Oh, I can't believe that King just like left. I should have muted him. I knew it was a strong move, but I had to do it.
A strong move.
It was a
Strong move.
strong
Assert
move.
the dominance.
Assert the dominance, but it had to be done. I'm sorry, and I hope you watch this in post production, King. But I am sorry. But
Never join again.
no, never on again. That was it.
He's not sorry.
Last straw.
He's lying.
I wonder how many people saw that thing. Hopefully, that thing I sent on Snapchat.
That's the only reason I knew you were on, actually, is like you sent it to me and I was like, oh God, wait a minute, it's Friday, isn't it?
It's Friday, my dudes. We're out here.
It's Friday, my dudes.
I don't. Only 55 people watch the story, but I think, yeah, whatever. It gets people noticing. It's that nice exposure. It's good. Um, whoa. So I don't know. I think Liam's still watching. I think Liam's doing homework and doing push-ups and then watching my podcast all at the same time. What a multitasker. Wait, Reese is supposed to be in here. Where's Reese at?
Oh God.
Reese's Pieces.
That one Reese. I don't know.
I sneezed and my soul left my body.
Oof. Like they say when you sneeze with your eyes open, your eyes fall out.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Ugh.
I've never sneezed with my eyes open, so I'm just like
It's not a real
hoping
thing,
that
by the way.
doesn't happen.
It's not
You
legit.
know,
But
not trying to take the chance.
not trying to take the
That's-
chance.
That's where I'm at, you know? Like I'm not trying to mess around and
Wait, is
find
someone
out.
playing Terraria out here?
I'm not.
Yes,
no.
I am.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I'm currently playing Terraria. Yeah.
Dude, back
I
in the
have
day.
I have a hardcore world that me and my friend are playing on, and I'm trying to gather resources for it.
Mm. Oh, I played hardcore with Dylan way back in the day. Shout out to Dylan.
Yeah.
Mm. I
I
have
think
it.
I think it was me, you, Ryan, and Dylan
Uh
on
huh.
that world.
And Cooper.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about
Yeah.
Cooper.
No.
Man hardly ever talked.
I know he was just in the party. You just knew he existed, and he would just run around. It was
Well, like you would like randomly come across him doing stuff in the world, and then like go and mind your own business.
no. You're like, is
Nobody
that an
ever knew what
NPC?
Cooper was.
No.
Nobody ever knew what Cooper was doing. He was just kind of like vibing on the side. He's
he was.
like
he was always making yo-yos and
technically
stuff.
annoying. Yeah.
Oh, boss yo-yos.
To,
Oh, dude, back in the day, good times. Oh shit.
it updated, and so I'm just trying to
Oh, they
mess around
updated?
on
Hang
it
on,
now.
wait, they updated?
It was
The
the final update.
oh
to
yeah,
it.
that's right.
Mm.
Forgot they did that.
Yeah.
Oof.
Sad, bro.
It
This is
is.
the last time.
They were supposed to be a
That's gonna
Terraria
fuck
2
with
or
me.
something. There was supposed to be a sequel they were working on, and it just never came out.
Bro.
Just sad.
I don't know. The first one's amazing.
Oh, Gabe.
I would probably do what?
Oh,
What were you
sorry.
saying?
Go ahead and just keep on going, and then I'll.
Like, if they did come out with the second one, I'd probably play it, but like the chances of it being as good as the first one,
Yeah.
like
No.
slim to none.
It would be almost impossible. Just like it would be almost impossible for Minecraft 2 to be as popular as Minecraft.
Yeah.
So, but so just so everyone knows, my grandma died last Saturday, so I'm
Oh,
writing a eulogy for her, and I don't. Have you ever wrote a eulogy, Gabe?
no, I haven't.
I haven't either, so I don't know. I have 100 words so far, and they're pretty elegant, but I need some like bit of a thing,
I've
like.
never known anybody to have their own family members write their eulogy. It's always been like accounts of other people, you know.
Oh, I thought it was only like the children of the people that died that would like be able to write the eulogy, or like the father if their like, son died or something.
Is it? It's not like an obituary.
No. Obituary is different. A eulogy is like a
An account of their life, right?
yeah, pretty much
Yeah,
like experiences that you've had with them and stuff, and
yeah,
how you saw their
yeah. I
life.
messed that up then because I was talking about like an obituary.
Oh yeah, no. The obituary is a whole different thing. What is an obituary?
Obituaries um, like the thing you'd put in like a newspaper, like
Oh
this
yeah.
person died on this date, and like this is or like something that you would read off like during their funeral.
Yeah, okay. That seems to make sense. I don't
That's
know.
why I was kind of confused. I was like, who would make their own family member get up on a stage and
Oh no, I'm
read
still getting
stuff
up
off?
on.
Like,
I'm still gonna have to get up on a stage and read it off, but um,
huh.
it's gonna be. I guess the obituary and the eulogy aren't that different, but
Huh.
it's whatever. I'm just gonna have to. I don't know. I don't know if I should do like note cards or if I should just print it off and just read it. I don't know. Or I should just go free verse, just go off my tongue.
I guess it's whatever you feel most comfortable doing. You know?
I almost feel like being unprepared is probably gonna make me the most uncomfortable or the most comfortable, but
Being unprepared.
yeah, it's gonna because then I'll probably have the best. I don't know. I talk better when I don't have um, like I don't have anything prepared. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of weird,
Hmm.
but um, I don't know. I can't really explain it, but I really like public speaking, so I figured I would do this for my
That's
grandma.
like the absolute opposite of how I am. I cannot be a public speaker.
Well, see, I kind of want to go into
Which is
politics, so
weird. Well, I'm going to be a pastor, so
wait, what? You didn't
the
tell me
fact
this.
that
What?
I'm going to be like a minister and then be public speaking, except I'm absolutely terrified of public speaking. That's kind of like worst case scenario for me, but
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know you were that deep of a Christian, my guy.
Yeah.
I don't remember that about you, actually. Like, out of
Hmm.
all my things about you, I'm not like a devout Christian. Uh, um, but I guess I can kind of see it now. It's probably like,
it was never like a thing that I like portrayed out to people. Just like, oh, like it wasn't a thing that I pushed onto people.
yeah,
It
no,
was
I
more
ever.
just like a like I'm a Christian, and like if you don't like that about me, like that's fine.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's
Because
a.
it seems to be the more you go and like tell people that you're a Christian or like about your religion, the more people that are gonna get like mad at you for it. That was like the last thing I wanted during high school is
Yeah,
to
no.
have people like being all butthurt at me. So
I don't know. I don't think there would be that many people in Iola to do that, but I mean, I've been wrong about Iola before, so I don't know.
hmm,
It's been, it's, I don't know. It's very unpredictable. There's a lot of different characters in Iola at that school.
yeah.
Like, for how small the school is, there's just all these different types of people. Like, you wouldn't think anyone would be able to get along with each other because they're so like different, but it kind of like puts everyone together, kind of, you know.
Oh, and part of my whole like being Christian thing during high school is that I went through a lot of stuff and like a lot of like different. That was a lot of zombies. I'm sorry.
I heard that. It's like, what the heck?
But, and there's a blood moon right now, and I'm just trying to make my way to a jungle without getting
Oh, God.
attacked.
Oof.
No, the in high school I just had like a lot of different like transitions. I spent the majority of my time trying to figure out like what I was gonna do after high school.
Yeah, no, I've kind of
And
tried that too. I have an idea that I might be some sort of engineer, and that's basically what I've been computer hardware engineer is what I've wanted to be for a long time. So
well, I always like I had this like deep rooted connection to other people's emotions, and that's been with me since like I was like a little kid.
okay,
And I was like, okay, I want to be a therapist. Well, whenever I first got into high school, I wanted to join the military because I was mad at the world because I had been bullied for like 3 years prior.
yeah,
It
life can
happens.
be rough.
But after that, I was like, I want to be a therapist. I want to help people. Like, I can understand people real well. Like, it'll work. And like, it just kept like falling back on the fact that I was a Christian, and like everything in my life just happened to fall back on that same fact. And
So
it got to a point where it was like, when's it stop being a coincidence?
yeah, no,
How many times do I have to be told that, hey, I would make a great pastor before I finally was like, it's not like a coincidence in my life anymore. I should probably figure it out.
I've had a really interesting like connection with religion and all that kind of thing. Cause like, so a little backstory on me. So when I was little, I grew up Christian. Um, in a small town, Howard, Kansas, when I was like a little kid, and we were going to that church. We went to that church every Sunday, as far as I can remember. We went every Sunday, never missed a day. And then I guess somebody got molested there one time. Like a couple
Ooh,
people got molested, and then like the people at the church were defending the guy that was doing the molestation, and
yeah.
I was like, that's not right. And I was like a little kid, and then my parents stopped going, and all this junk and jazz. And I've kind of been turned off from church life, but I've always kept my values, I guess. But
Well, and I've heard that from so many people is the fact that they're like, I don't like church, but like I agree with a lot of the morals that Christians hold,
and
and that's terribly sad to me is the fact that the church itself has been ruining that connection with the people that they're surrounded by.
I have
Just
like read a lot of because I was struggling to like because I always was like, okay, so like out of like all the religions, why is my religion the one that's actually legit? You know?
Yeah.
So I was struggling to find it like answer anywhere, and I decided, so I read the Bible, the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, which is a Hindu scripture,
Yeah.
and it's famous for being quoted in the Oppenheimer when he drops the bomb,
Yeah.
But and I was like, yeah, Hinduism's got its perks, Buddhism's got its perks, the reincarnation stuff. It seems like that's kind of interesting, but my view, like, this is what I currently believe. So I currently believe the Bible, or a lot more of the Bible than what I think was originally done, has been manipulated by the Catholic Church.
And it has.
Be-
That's
and
true.
I was so that's what I came across, and I was like, and I believe up until, and you can kind of cross reference it with like the Jewish religion, so you can kind of get what's actually going on in the Old Testament, and it's not super hard. But the New Testament, there's some weird stuff in there, and there's like a acid trip by this one guy. But anyways, so I believe in God, I believe in Jesus, and I believe that he died for our sins, because the Romans did a whole thing. There's a lot of like artifacts and stuff of Jesus actually existing. Now, whether he was the
Yeah.
son of God is, but I actually believe that, but whether that is to be seen. Um,
Yeah.
but I kind of believe that in a way God does reincarnation as well. Like, say you want to live life again,
Yeah.
you are able to just reset everything and you just go again, and you don't
Yeah.
have any memories of past life or anything, or some people claim they do, but whatever.
Yeah.
And then that's basically it. I mean, and also don't be a dick, and that's basically
Yeah.
that's
Well,
like the religion in a nutshell. Don't be a dick.
yeah. That's a lot of it. Is there's a lot of people that are like, I don't like religion a whole lot, and I don't like the fact that church and Christianity and stuff are ruining it for people and all of that. And so they're like, I'm just gonna live my life being the best person that I can, and just hope that that gets me somewhere. And
And
I mean, if that's what you decide, that's better than a lot of people can get to. Like,
and
honestly, there's a lot of people that get so lost in their life that they genuinely can't like find their way around
yeah, it
in
gets
that
rough.
way. They're so busy dealing with like their literal life that they can't like deal with their spiritual life, and that really sucks. I'm
It
really glad I'm not one of those people. But
Yeah, no, I guess I wouldn't have had such a changing moment. I think that really changed it when I got out of the church or whatever. And I've tried to go back to the churches multiple times. I went to like Baptist, Lutheran, not Catholic, but pretty much like Protestant, everything, a lot of different churches. I even went to a Mormon church actually. Um,
really,
but it it just seemed too weird to me. I couldn't get back. It seemed kind of, I hate to say this, like culty almost, and I felt like I was like being a part of a cult, and it was really unsettling, and I don't really know why that was.
you really have to find the right place and the people that describe it the right way to like feel comfortable in a church
Yeah,
environment, because like I don't know how to like explain it. Once you find the right place, you'll just kind of know. And that's just kind of how I felt about it. Like there was a church that we went to for a long time in Colony, like whenever I was like a little kid. And a lot of stuff went down there, and they started making it like a lot about um, just like the people in it were trying to like take over and like do what they wanted with the church, and
mm.
it got really nasty and weird. and so we didn't go to church for a long time, and we found a church in Iowa, and like the moment you stepped in there, you could tell it had like a different feel to it than all of the other churches that we had been to. Just because like you walked in there, and you know normally how people normally like walk in and like shake hands or whatever.
Yeah.
But like the pastor was like walking around in the like crowd, and like he'd get real loud randomly and then like quiet down, and like he was very like personally like bound to the people in the church, and that's how it is there. Like you just if you instead of in a lot of churches it feels like the pastor is like on a higher level than all of the people that are going there, but he just kind of like made himself into just another person in the building, and you could tell by the way he acted that he didn't think he was special at all.
Oh,
And it
yeah.
just really made the place feel a lot more safe than and less like culty, like you
Yeah.
were talking about. Like it doesn't feel like you're in a cult. It feels more like you're just like hanging out with your friends and stuff whenever you're in that church.
I wonder if King's on. Have you seen King join the podcast Friendly Observation any?
No, I'm on my phone
Oh, okay.
and I haven't been paying attention to it.
Troy, you want to chime in any? Are you still there?
Hmm?
What
Oh,
do you, I mean, what do you,
watching something.
I guess since we're going into religion, I mean, what's your views on religion, my guy?
Oh, well, I wouldn't say I'm an atheist, but I don't really believe in
An
any of the
agnostic?
religions out there.
An agnostic, like you believe that there's something, but you don't know.
Yeah, I believe there is some God out there. I don't think it's anything like we've interpreted, though.
Oh no, I don't
At
think
least I
that.
doubt it.
See, this is the thing about God that I was thinking about uh was like he or it in this case is this omnipotent being, of course. And what I think may be interpreted as heaven is like a whole abomination of souls coming together into this one like form, after death, and they both share wisdom and like get it like I don't know, like share experiences, wisdom, and knowledge all into this one thing, and this being is able to manipulate all of the dimensions. So first dimension, second dimension, fourth dimension, and stuff. So he's able to be everywhere at once and being able to decide he's been at the end of the earth and at the beginning all at the same time. And to him, it's all at the same time, or it is all at the same time. And he's able to individually work with different people based off that. Because if you have all the time ever, you're able to individually influence somebody's life, right? So if that was the case, and I've had very weird experiences with um, like afterlife stuff, like I've had ghost experiences and all sorts of stuff like that happen to me, and that's actually made me believe in some sort of religion, and or at least that's what got me to believe that my religion was at least semi accurate. Because um, have I told this story to you guys on the podcast, or have I told you this story, Troy?
No ghost stories now.
All right, we can share ghost stories if you guys have some.
All
But
right. Oh
I
yeah,
um,
have one,
I
yeah.
have
That was a
okay,
good one.
so we lived in this old church, like it was like a church residence building, but it was like rented out, so we rented it. Um, and we just moved in there from Longton over, and it was in Howard, and we were chilling in there, and I always had a weird feeling in there, like a very strange presence feeling, and I didn't quite put my name, like I couldn't put my finger on it, but I would always leave my door open, and I always sleep with my door open even after this. But I would sleep, right, and I would look at my TV, and then I would like go back to sleep, and I'd wake up, and then sometimes I'd see like this black like head pop out from behind like my door or whatever, and I was like, that has to be like some figment of my imagination, right? Because like, what reason do you have for like that to happen. It doesn't make sense, or like I'm in like a dream or something. So one time I was like, I got really scared, right? So I decided just to sleep in my mom's room, and I was laying down, and they had gotten up to like get breakfast and stuff made, and I woke up and I saw it was standing in the doorway this time, and I like looked straight at it and I was like, "What do you want?" And it just like ran away. I've never it was so like surreal, like the running of it. It just like bolted away almost like super speed, but like it went with the light.
Okay,
And
see, all right, I'll let you finish, but I definitely want to tell you my opinion on that whenever you get done with that story.
okay, it gets better though, trust me here.
Okay.
So my dad had been noticing it as well, and
Mm.
he hadn't had a good chance to do it, but one night because me and my dad have the same like sleep problems. We have like bad insomnia, so we'll stay up until 5 a.m. in the morning just because our brains just keep on going so fast. Like there's just so much going on, you can never shut it down. Anyways, besides the point, he was up one night and he saw it like go into my little brother's room, and he saw it and it was hanging. He was like above. It was like in the corner of this room above my brother's bed, and my dad went up there in there with the Bible and read the verse of the one that you're supposed to use for exorcisms or whatever,
Oh yeah.
and it started like I guess twitching or something weird. It did something weird apparently, and it he my dad was like edging it to go towards the light and stuff, like just because it was you could almost feel it, and that's what I felt when I was in that house, was like this sorrow, this deep sorrow. And what had happened was right before we moved in there, somebody had hung themselves. It was like an old grandma too. It was like really strange. Or no, it wasn't an old grandma. It was an old grandma, but they didn't hang up. She died in that house, but she had like dementia. So it was like this really haunting feeling when you were in that house. But he told him to go to the light, and suddenly it kind of like changed a little bit, and it you could stop, apparently, according to him anyways, you could stop feeling the presence of like that deep sorrow and depression that it was feeling, and it disappeared.
Hmm.
And I never had anything after that. So I mean that.
See, the a lot of the thing, and believing what I believe, and you have to like keep that in mind, is that like a lot of what I believe is deeply rooted in the fact that like I thoroughly believe the Bible, and so like a lot of the whole like demon encounter or like ghost encounter thing has to like it always jumps back to the Bible for me.
Oh, exactly the same. Yeah,
And
that's why I believe. That's why I became a Christian. Like that's like deep in me because of
yeah,
that
and
experience.
the thing with the Bible warns about like um apparitions and stuff like that,
Hmm.
and demons and hauntings and all of that stuff, and like even the story that Jesus casted the legion out of the guy into the group of pigs, and
Yeah.
then the pigs ran into the ocean and drowned. Like it's terrifying. Like
Yeah. No, that's some of those
the
stories
sheer
are pretty.
thought,
Yeah.
the sheer thought that like he knew Jesus just like walked up to the dude and knew that like, hey, this dude is very clearly possessed, and like this is what I have to do to fix it. And so I'm always weary whenever people are like, "Oh, I have a friendly ghost in my house" or something like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
like
No.
that's more than likely a demon. Like
That's
I don't
yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
want to be that guy, but like if you have a friendly demon in your house, it's not a friendly ghost or anything. It's a demon trying to trick you, because that's their
shtick.
whole game,
Yeah.
is lies and deceit, because they're like the devil's
Yeah.
helpers,
Yeah. They're devils. Like, yeah, they're servant. The devil's servant, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
And it really, the best part about your story or whatever, where your dad like read the exorcism verse or whatever to that shadow figure, and it started like shaking.
Yeah.
There's a line in the Bible, a verse in the Bible that says, "Is the and the demons shuddered at the sight of God."
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Because
I wasn't there for that whole situation. Like I'm taking my dad's word for it, but my dad has like a kind of a weird thing. He doesn't lie to us. He has never lied to me about anything. Like even like so like one time I was like 4 and I was like, "Is Santa Claus real?" And he was just like, "No." I was like, "Okay." I took it pretty well
I
apparently.
guess it builds trust that way.
Yeah, and so I
suppose.
I have immense trust for the guy. And
Oh, and that's the that's a big deal whenever it comes to like relationships with your family. Is if your kids don't trust you, they're not gonna come to you with their problems.
100%.
So, but I don't know.
Yeah, tell
I
me your
don't know
story.
how I don't know how I feel about ghosts and demons and stuff, just because our family has had a lot of experiences with the whole like friendly ghost situation,
It's
and
definitely strange, and I have some crazy family lineage that gets weird, but with
yeah,
weird stuff. But do you have a ghost story that you would like to share?
I have a few.
All right, tell me your best
that
one.
My best one. Um, there's two pretty good ones. The first there's a few good ones
Okay,
actually.
okay. Just try to pick
The
one. Just
Okay,
or
so the I'll say like the big one, because in our old house it was like a really old like historical site house, right? And it's uh it was originally built as like a doctor's office, and the doctor that worked there lived in the house with his apprentice or whatever. Like, he lived upstairs, and then the doctor's office was downstairs.
okay.
And so a lot of people died in this house because it was a doctor's office, and like that's where they went whenever they got really sick, instead of like going to the hospital or something, because there wasn't a hospital close by at the time.
Mm.
And so just like a lot of people would die in this house, and that's not the big problem. The thing that really hits close to home or whatever is the doctor that lived there. My brother would always say whenever he was little, he's like, Mr. Gray comes in at night and reads to me.
Oh.
And my mom didn't know who Mr. Gray was, and she was like, well, was Mr. Gray nice? Like what's that about? And
Yeah.
and so he's like, yeah, he's nice, he reads books to me, it's all fine. And she had him describe what Mr. Gray looks like. He's a tall slender man, top hat and tux, like typical old like fancy person
Yeah, yeah.
wear
Get up. Yeah.
clothes. Yeah. And so yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, okay. So Troy, you have any ghost stories?
Mhm. Yeah, actually I do.
All right, shoot, my guy.
Okay, so one I think it was over spring, or no, it was a summer vacation. Some of my cousins were coming over, so we went to this place in Georgia, and it's kind of a German rip-off place,
Okay.
American version of Germany. Had really good food though.
Mm.
Trying to find a picture, but
Oh, yeah,
do,
sure. Share it
do
in
you want me
Discord if
do you
you
want me to
can.
give the background of the stuff that happened to before what
Oh yeah,
happened to me?
feel free to say whatever the hell you want, my guy.
So my family, before I got my little one night stand, we were there for like 5 days, but before that, there's like weird stuff happening. We were in like two different apartments, one above and one below. And below my aunt's, uh, there's this one time where a door just locked in the bathroom, no one was in it. And then she just randomly opened, they opened it, no one was in there.
Oh, that's
Some
weird.
people, at night they heard gunshots down there in the room, or from sounded close. I never heard it.
Oh.
There's like plates smashing, and my cousin Mark, one night he was sleeping, like every morning his pillows would be thrown around everywhere, but he's not a night sleeper, and I was sleeping above him, and his headphones would get wrapped around his neck when he woke up too.
Oh, what the hell? That's creepy,
I
man.
yeah, I don't know, it's crazy, but there's also other things. My dad, he felt something like grab his leg one time and pulled it down. He looked down, nothing was there.
Oh shit.
So pretty weird stuff. So I'll go to my part now. So we were walking around this place. It's huge, and we were there for 9 hours. And you know how after you run or walk for 9 hours, you're just tired and you just feel like going to sleep,
Yeah, sure.
like exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm going to my bed. I'm thinking I'm gonna have a really good night's sleep. I'm gonna wake up fully energized.
Yeah.
So I just fall asleep as soon as I hit the bed. Then I just wake up at like midnight pretty much. I'm just thinking to myself, I'm not even dead tired. I'm fully awake. I'm not tired at all. And I was so confused. It was pitch black, and I reach over my phone. I slept at around 9:30. It was only I think 11 something, 11:30. So only 2 hours of sleep. Wasn't tired at all. So I
Hmm.
put my phone down, just looking around, and eventually I just looked to the right of me, and there's a hallway, like stairs that lead down to the bottom floor where my cousin is, and I just stared there for it felt like I don't know 5 or 10 minutes, and I felt like something was staring back at me,
Hmm.
and I I just pulled the covers over my head, but even that didn't work because eventually it just enough sweat and heat built up that I had to let go, and I had to like open small little air bubble,
Yeah.
and it just didn't work. And eventually, what I thought to myself is, my brother's sleeping next to me. So the way I figured it, if there is something and it charges me, it's most likely gonna get my brother first. So I'll have that time to jump off the balcony and book it. So I eventually just let the covers go. I'm just sleeping, and eventually I just go to sleep.
Huh.
That was the first thing, and the second time I made a huge mistake. There's a pool right next to the apartment. My brothers and sisters go out there for a little bit. I decide to stay at home, play some For Honor. I was there for like 2 hours, and while I'm playing, I swear I think I see stuff behind me moving, so I turn around and I saw something move very quickly. I think it was a shadow. I don't know. But I thought it was my brother. I was just saying his name a couple of times, didn't respond. So I'm like, okay, wasn't my brother. Oh well. Eventually got to the point where I just walked out and joined them. Didn't want
Oh.
to stay there. It was really weird. And after we got out of the place, we found out it was built on top of an Indian burial site, so
Oh, that's great.
that kind of explains a lot.
Hey,
Like worst case scenario right
I
there.
know.
I gotta go to the bathroom, so you two talk about ghost stories, and I'll be back.
Oh jeez, that was my only good one.
All right,
It was
you
a
can
lot creepier
go ahead
than
and
I'm
share
saying.
your story, Gabe. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hello. Oh, okay.
So what's your ghost story?
Oh, you like finishing mine? Or...
Hey, do you have Xbox?
Yeah.
Do you have a game called Friday the 13th?
No, but I do have Dead by Daylight.
Ah. So is that game even scary though?
Dead by Daylight?
Yeah.
I mean, not really. It can be at times, but it's not like terribly scary.
I'm trying to get a group of people to play Friday the 13th. I have a couple friends that play it, but I don't think they have it installed right now.
Mm.
It's a lot of fun. I think after this, I'm probably gonna start playing it. You could do so much stuff in it. Kill Freddy. You can hump his face if you
What?
want. Or not Freddy. What am I saying?
What?
Jason. You can hump his face. There's an emote.
What?
What I do is if I
What?
bring him down, I hump him as he's
What
coming up.
the heck? I just came in on.
I'm so
I
angry.
gotta hump his
So
face.
I go up to them, I knock him out with the baseball bat. They fall down. I'm like, oh yeah. I just make fun of them.
Well,
And
Freddy's
what?
in Dead by Daylight, but he's like a killer. Like you're being chased by him if you're playing against him.
Well, the thing about Jason though is if it's a really bad player, you can tell. So it's really easy to pick on them.
Mm.
That sounds like
Emotes are the best part.
Jesus Christ.
Britain, you should get it. I'm telling you, it'd be so much fun.
Ah, dude, I
Freaking running people over. I start the car. I'm like, get in, get in. Sorry, we ran you over. Gotta go. You don't even have to run them over. You just have to tap them with the car, and they just instantly die. It's funny.
Oh my.
oh boy, sounds like a
So
blast,
what I
man.
do is I slowly just lead them on. I go a little bit. I stop the car. I'm like, get in, and just keep going until I escape. They're just left behind.
Well, I guess that's a way to do that. I mean, I don't know how like morally just that is, but you know, whatever.
No, it's not morally just. That's the point though. Funny. I kill more people than the Jason does sometimes.
Oh my.
And I've been trying to stream it on Twitch, but I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, you gotta get. I mean, if you have what? I mean, what are you using?
I'm using my Xbox, so I hit start stream, then at the end I hit stop stream, but it doesn't actually download. So I just record it on my phone.
okay. Well, I can help you with that,
Yeah.
maybe, perhapsably.
Perhaps
I'm gonna start posting on YouTube. I'm telling you, it's a crap ton of fun.
I know, man. I mean,
Might check it out.
I might. We get the Game Boys
Every
back
time
together.
I play it, by the time I'm done, I'm always sweating everywhere. I'm dripping with sweat.
Oh,
I don't think it's healthy. I think it's because of how much I yell and scream.
what the fuck?
No, I'm telling you, some of them, the high experience Jason players can scare the crap out of you. There's this ability they have called Stalk, and basically reduces all their sound, and you can't hear the music play when they're next to you. So you can literally open a door and they'll be right there and just jump scare you. It happened to me like 3 times.
It sounds like a messed up version of Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is
I thought that's what he
sounds
was.
like.
It's so much fun though. So much fun.
I've heard about it before, but is it on Game Pass? If it's on Game Pass for free, I'll
I
do
think
it.
it is actually, yeah.
If it's on Game Pass, I
Like-
might do it. But if it's not, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
know
bother.
another thing is,
Download it if it's still on there, but
They added these expansion packs with costumes, right? So I pose as a police officer. I'm Officer Debbie. That's my name. And I always find a pistol, and I kind of relax sometimes. I'm like, don't worry, ma'am. FBI's here. Everything's going good. I'll just leave him behind when Jason comes, or I'll hide under a bed. They're like, what are you doing? Peace. Just kills him.
Jesus.
There's nothing more immersive than hiding under a bed and someone dying right in front of you as you're holding your breath.
have you ever
It's
played
freaking fun.
the game Granny? Like
I've heard of
that,
it.
like old phone game.
Oh, that game. Yeah,
I
like
never played it.
it's the Granny. It was like what is it called? Just Granny? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I've heard. I played it once and I was just like, it's not. It's interesting, but it's like this game should have came out in like 2014, and then it would have been something.
oh yeah.
But it was
I
something
liked
still.
it though. It was fun.
It had a lot
The
to
fact
it,
that you had
which
to,
I.
like, hide from them, and like they're like the different levels too. Like you had to like the ways you could hide from them, and then like the one where you had to like shoot the key off of the wall with the like the dart gun thing.
Oh yeah,
That's
it
what
was
it was.
super
No,
intuitive.
it wasn't a dart gun. It was a crossbow.
Oh, it's crossbow. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
you
forgot.
had to get a crossbow to shoot the key off the wall.
It's a good I don't know. It was a good game when it came out, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. But I don't know. It's just I got kind of sick of it, and I guess I probably didn't. I don't even know if I had internet at the time, so I don't know. It was weird when it
I
came
don't
out.
think it took internet to play though.
Yeah, but I used to have to go to the library to do app downloads and stuff. Craziness. Because like my parents got rid of internet for a while because of Cox's like monopoly over Iola. Um,
Yeah,
and it was like super expensive and oh, it was a nightmare. But I guess now it's all right. But phew. But here the so my since my grandma just died, here's the weird thing. Here's another like ghosty thing that happened. So I was like, I didn't know she had died yet. I didn't know anything at the time, and I was going through um my book bag, my an old book bag of mine, because we had just moved and I was just trying to get all my stuff out. I was going to transfer my old backpack was like getting ripped apart. It was like how backpacks get the fabrics ripping and all that. So
yeah.
I was just going to transfer it over to my to my backpack, and I looked at there's stuff in there. I'm like, oh okay, and there's like this folder in there, and I'm like, oh okay, that's interesting. And then I open it up, and then there's this card from my grandma and my grandpa. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I was like, okay, that's cool. And they were wishing me happy birthday on my 16th birthday, and it was pretty cool. And I was like, oh, that's nice. And I think they gave me like $20 or something. So it was like, oh my god, I kind of remember that. And
Hmm.
and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then and I went back to my computer and I was coding and stuff. And I went back, and then my brother came barging through the door and he's like, open up the door, open up the door. I'm like, what? And I was like, grandma just died. I'm like, oh, really? And he's like, yeah, just like 15 minutes ago. And it was like 15 minutes ago that I had read the thing.
Oh, weird. That's like
That's Twilight Zone stuff. What the heck?
I mean, I guess it could have been a coincidence, but that seems like a really weird coincidence. It's like as soon as she died, I read the thing. It was weird.
yeah.
I don't know. Just weirdness. Oh, oh, Os. Did I get a Snapchat from somebody I actually don't mind talking to? Oh,
Don't mind talking to.
Hey, Tridden,
what's up?
could I ask a favor real quick?
What's the favor? Depends on the favor, my
Could you
guy.
check the comments real quick?
Of
Just see what people have been saying.
Oh my god. Okay, I read it a while back in my head. I guess I didn't read it out loud.
Hey, Red, what?
Um
What happened?
you posted it in there a while back and
I
I
didn't
was
post anything. What are you talking about?
here's Mr. Q. I'm a huge fan,
Huh?
man. Keep up the content. I have an OnlyFans.
Oh my.
Who freaking did that? That's a freaking weirdo.
Oh, not you at all. Yeah, no.
What?
Um what?
What?
I don't think I heard that correctly.
I said not you at all.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah,
Not me.
weirdo. What the heck?
Oh, Jesus,
Who does
imagine.
that?
Weird ghost stuff, man. I don't know. There's been a couple ghost stories I've had like um this gets really gross and it's getting really descriptive, but like um I was just chilling one time, right? And this is gonna get really graphic, right? I had my door open and no one was home, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just. I was kind of like horny, so I was like, I'm just gonna
God
go ahead
damn,
and
I don't
I was
know.
just like, I'm gonna go ahead and like, you know, pleasure myself, right? And I'm chilling there, right? And I'm just doing it, and then all of a sudden, like I look up and there's like this like out of the corner of my eye, I see this like figure and it's like watching me, and I'm like, what? And then like I turn there and there's no one there. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna not do anything. And then I heard somebody stepping down the stairs. Oh, it was crazy. I've had a lot.
Could have just been a pedophile.
There was no one there when I turned there, my guy. I mean, it must have been a really small pedophile. like a midget,
Could've been.
just
He
like
didn't come.
a
He
dude.
was hiding in a tree the entire time. You just didn't see him.
No, but I've had weird experiences like that. And then when I was, the house I moved from in Iola, that house was really haunted. It was a cool house, but it seemed like there was just people that just couldn't leave it. Like there was like this couple that was there, and that they just never like left, like to the afterlife. And like the Catholics like believe in purgatory and stuff, so I don't necessarily believe that they were demons, but I think purgatory is a thing like where you have to be processed essentially. Like let's weigh your sins out, you know. But
People say it's 3 days, but some people say it's also until God comes to Earth. So that could be thousands of years.
well, some say that we're already in the like what is it
Already in purgatory.
no, we're already in the revelations of the Bible.
Oh yeah, end of times.
hmm But we're
Yeah,
like,
I've heard that a lot. I doubt it.
I doubt it too. Everyone says it's the end of
Nobody
times.
knows.
No one will know.
No.
No one knows, but I feel like it'd be more climatic than this.
What do you expect? Like epic heavy rock music with like holy music in the background?
Like singing.
Ah. No.
Jesus come down with machine guns.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's what I
They'll
expect.
hear the 7 trumpets, and then Armageddon will take place, and the rapture, and
The rapture, yeah,
the
no.
the,
Hey,
the
tell you
holy
what.
war, and then all sorts of stuff
Tell you
goes
what.
down. That's a whole lot of
This is what I
Revelation
expect to
stuff.
hear.
Revelation's is kind of crazy, but yeah, it's interesting. That part I think is there's a lot of like old the Dead Sea Scrolls is a good way to like proof check parts in the Bible and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's a whole Revelations thing on in there, so I believe that part. Have you looked into the Dead Sea Scrolls any, Gabe?
No.
Okay, so
I'd be
like
lying if I said I had.
so I mean, as you know, the Bible is a compilation of different stories, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
The books of the Bible.
and the books used to be individual scrolls and whatnot.
Yeah.
And those
Written
scrolls,
by the apostles and
yeah,
first-hand accounts of Jesus.
yep, and whatnot. The They had a lot of there's Gnostic stuff, which means that there's people that believe there's a lesser god and a true god. The lesser god created Earth because and therefore like induced suffering, and therefore he couldn't actually be the god that created us, you know, because it seems too inelegant. Um, and there's like this whole it's called the Gospel of Judah, I think, and you know like the person that betrayed Jesus and whatnot, and he basically was chilling and Jesus was like, you're worshiping the wrong god, and like told and then this is like apparently Judah's first account like of it or whatever, and it's like his story or whatever, and I don't know it, and basically made Jesus out to be this like kind of not worthy, not really the son of God thing, and then it's weird, but
The thing about Jesus is there's a lot of stories that claim that Jesus did a lot of things that didn't happen. And my favorite freaking story describing stuff like that is there's a town in China that claims that Jesus came there and then died there. And their
Oh.
story goes that Jesus, whenever he was young, came to that town in China to study his ministry, to like practically go to Bible college in China.
okay.
And then he came back and gathered his following. And then whenever stuff started to like hit the fan, he fled to China again. And
Oh.
then
Okay.
whenever he was in China, he was writing letters to his brother, trying to get his brother to die for him over there, so they would think that like Jesus died. and so their story goes that he finally convinced them to go die on the cross for his brother, and Jesus's brother died, and Jesus came back over there, and that's why everybody thinks that like Jesus came back or whatever, is because he legit went
Just came
to
back.
China. He went to
You know
China
someone
and
was on opium when they
literally
made that.
came back.
Oh yeah, some opium
There.
addiction.
Yeah.
And
Some-
then,
Induced coma.
then the reason that we haven't seen him again is because he left back to China again and died in that city in China as a garlic farmer.
A garlic farmer,
That was
just
Yeah,
like
out of
just
all things, they chose Jesus to be a
Garlic.
garlic farmer. He died a peaceful death as a garlic farmer in a small town in China.
Yeah, someone was on drugs when they made that up. There's no way.
Yeah,
that. Yeah, no, that seems too. That seems
But,
too
like,
accurate.
Far-fetched, a little convoluted, yeah.
but like the town thoroughly believes that. Like everybody there will get like thoroughly pissed if you say anything happened but that. And it's
just
just
doubt
like
he went to
it just
China.
goes to show that freaking some of the stuff that you can find is just absolutely wrong. Like anybody with like half a brain cell can look at that and be like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It's weird though, because I mean, imagine being raised up in that culture in China where these people are like, oh yes, they tell you that story. He was a nice garlic farmer and died peacefully after he got his brother to die on the cross for him and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then
Pretty-
you grew up reading that, and that's what you know, and that's all you know, and everyone else is deemed as some unfaithful lunatic, you know?
Mhm.
Actually reminds me of something with my family, kinda.
Oh,
But it makes him out to just be like a prophet instead of the genuine son of God.
yeah, and that's weird. I mean, there's that, and then there's like, I think the Gnostic has like, there's all these different types of like God, and it's weird. It gets really convoluted. Gnostic religion, I don't think is practiced anymore, but it's very strange and culty, and but it kind of died. The religion just really died.
Agnosticism.
The Gnosticism, it's like Gnostic.
Agnostic, yeah. And agnostics just believe that there's like a form of God,
Yeah, agnostic, and then there's
but
Gnostic.
they don't
and then-
believe that. Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
It's weird, but it gets. I mean, there's a lot of weird religions out there. I mean, do you? Okay, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna disproportionate some of the audience here because I'm sure there's gonna be a Mormon watching this, but like the Mormons are kind of weird in that way too. Like there's some stuff in there that the Book of Mormon itself is kind of its own convoluted thing. Like there's a lot of I don't know. It gets really funky. Like I don't know if it's them or the Jehovah Witnesses, but basically they believe that they get their own like solar system to father their like so if you're a good person on earth, right? God will like promote you to godhood in another like solar system, and you will be the reigner of that own religion, and you will give birth to like these space babies, and they'll populate your earth.
What if you're a dude?
So aliens.
Yeah, basically, yeah, it's weird. I don't know if I'm getting mixed up with Scientology, but I think Scientology is weird too. But
You know they try to assassinate people in there.
oh yeah, no, they assassinate. They tried to assassinate the head of the old one, like the founder of the Church of Scientology, got like demoted or whatever, and the new head of Church of Scientology like tried to assassinate him. It was crazy.
I heard his son tried to kill him.
Yep.
One of the guys in
Yep.
there.
That's
that him?
right. Yep, that was him.
Okay, yeah, I watched that video.
Yeah, I was on.
Thinking, it's just freaking Scientology. What do y'all even believe in?
Okay, so you want to know what they believe in? So
Yes.
okay, so
Oh.
long ago, before Earth was a thing, there was the mothership, and the mothership came down.
This has
Um,
something to do with volcano.
And they had all these species of yes, it has something to do with the volcano. You are correct.
Oh yeah, I heard this.
And
Jesus.
I believe I might be misrepresenting this religion, but I believe somehow or another all these alien species ended up in this volcano and they all died and their souls escaped and they all imbued and combined together, and they're called Zaydens. And they have these Zayden readers that you can get on eBay, and you can determine how holy you are based off how many Zaydens you are. It's some sort of soul measuring thing. It's really weird, and you have to have a certain like height to be a leader of this Church of Scientology. And if you have a certain low amount, you can be like a serf or like a slave of people. And there's a lot of like sex trafficking and sex slavery in Scientology, and it gets really funky.
See, from what I heard, most of the people out in there, like celebrities, they don't actually believe in it. They just do it for support.
Yeah, but
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is a weirdo, so
You think he just straight up like it?
I think he
Believe
might.
it?
I think he might straight up like it. He's an okay actor,
He's-
but he may straight up like it.
He's not really an actor. He
That's
does.
just
He has some
painful.
good moments. It's an action movie guy.
I'm not gonna ever look up anything about this Tobey Maguire, but if anything came out about Tobey Maguire, I think I would just like kill myself, end it there. 'Cause
Tobey Maguire is awesome.
Not Toby Maguire.
like, please God, not Tobey Maguire.
Whenever Toby Maguire falls, that's
That's my
I've
fault.
seen a lot of Bully Maguire stuff.
What's Bully Maguire?
You never heard of Bully Maguire?
No.
Look it up. You'll see like hundreds of things. They even edited him where he's fighting the Winter Soldier. He's freaking beating the crap out of him.
What the heck?
They just replaced him. He's just a freaking a-hole, pretty much. They just take little clips of him in Spider-Man 3. It's freaking funny. I'm gonna throw sand in your eyes. They did it with Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan versus Anakin.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's Bully Maguire.
I know, I've watched that one though. But I love Tobey Maguire is like a living meme. Like, I was watching. Have you watched The Great Gatsby before? The Great Gatsby is like this. You've read The Great Gatsby, right? Gabe.
yeah.
So, have you watched the movie of it?
No.
Well, anyways, there's like this it's a decent movie, but it like stars like Tobey Maguire as like Nick, and then like some other famous guy as Gatsby, but Nick Colloway or whatever I think is his name, and I forget his last name. It's only mentioned like once, but Nick or whatever, he's Tobey Maguire, and he makes every facial expression. I swear to God, Tobey Maguire just like memes the heck out of it. Like any frame from that movie that Tobey Maguire's in, he just looks like a total like Chad. It's like so weird. I don't know.
Hey, my phone's nearly dead.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
head
have to
out.
get off too.
Yeah, I think it's about time to end. I mean, this was an okay stream. It didn't get super popular like last time, but it's all right. All right. See you, Gabe.
I'll see.
Yeah.
See you next.
People
Hey,
watching,
see you next
people
Friday.
watching, get Friday 13th. Play with me. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
getting a group ready. We can play Friday.
Okay, man.
I have friends that will play it. I just need to find some more people, like you.
Okay.
It'd be nice if you could join. Just telling you, it's fun.
All right. I might. You've kind of convinced me, so take that as a minor
It's only
success.
$15 anyway. If you want, I give you half the money. I'll give you $7.
No, I'll buy it.
If
It's
that
fine.
convinces you. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. But
Okay, I'm
it's been an honor. See you next time, my guy.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. So, that was an interesting stream. It was kind of weird, but I mean, we got to talk about politics, aliens, religion, death, afterlife. I mean, what could you expect? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that podcast. And if you enjoy this podcast, maybe you'd like to see my other podcast potentially. But until next time, guys, this is Trenton Varney signing off.